Greetings, illuminated, activated, unstoppable warriors of light. Waking up, rising up, stepping up. Can you feel it? We had massive waves of higher dimensional energy coming in the last 24 hours. Today, all day, downloads and activations coming in. So many downloads that there was a point that I had to cut it off because it felt like my head was about to explode. Implode and explode. So we have several interesting stories at the end. Today I took down notes because so many were coming in. What's happening daily is I'm getting so many downloads and links up and recalls that by the time I record these transmissions, half of them I forget. So with so many coming in today, I took a bunch of notes. I could write a book every day now. Half of them I can't read, but that's beside the point. Hayoka's already wanting to come in, angels. Where do we begin? We'll start with the Schumann resonance, a meager power of 11 hertz, which the 11 is the gateway, so we'll give it that. But on Gaia time, it was 444 hertz. Not too shabby. I know through the night, it felt as if I had a hole in my spine as I was going on these missions, and that's the portal, in the center of the back. In Taoist art, sometimes called Tricky Gate or Heaven Gate, connecting to the central sun, where we can travel through. So now I know that portal is fully open. Nothing's stopping us now, warriors. Feel into that energy and let go into it. 88 coming in, 81 and 18, 99 warriors, the star nations, the sky beings, with us now in all directions. The medicine wheel is fully activated. And yes, the energies can be so intense, it could be very painful, but that's okay. This ain't our first rodeo. It ain't my millionth either, but it is my last. Till we return home, aho. There were many earthquakes again around Pachamama with these activations and portal openings. Many of us are feeling these all over our body now. So we get activated and lit up like the grid. And looking at the charts on earthquaketrack.com, many interesting patterns and many trinities of earthquakes all over the grid. Of course, every day now, the Ring of Fire is totally lit up with the Ring of Fire activation, the Lemurian energy, the Divine Feminine. The condor is fully activated, blasting her light brightly into all realms and dimensions. Even the dark ones are in fear and running now, but we'll get into that later. We had multiple earthquakes around the Ring of Fire and then right in the heart, right in the center of Lemuria in Hawaii. 3.0. Most powerful today was in the Philippines, also the Ring of Fire 6.4, 64 code of La Matrica. And again, every day we're having this activation in that trinity of the three sacred mountains, Tian Shan, Kunlun, Himalayan mountains, the brother and the two sisters, Aho. We had a 4.5 Hindu Kush, Afghanistan, the portal there. Greece had a 4.1, which is also Crete connected to Aphrodite, the great queen of the Venusians. Namaste. So we had a 4.4, 44 energy in Mexico, also in the great Andes Mountains, the Kundalini of Earth, now that it's fully activated, fully rising up, on fire. In Peru, 5.1. And again, the crown today of Lemuria, the goddess crown, fully activated. 3.2, Alaska, Sand Point. We had two trinities, one in the Puerto Rico 3.5, in Central California 3.2, 3.5 in Alaska, and then the second trinity on the western end of the Ring of Fire, Tonga 5.6, 5.7 in Papua New Guinea, and then we had the most powerful 6.4 in the Philippines. So again, today, every day, Pachamama is rising up, ascending. We'll start today's first transmission from Divine Sister of the Light, Sangita Handa. Today, we have entered the most powerful month of the year. August, the Lion's Month, is the important period for all souls who accepted the call to enter the game plan of Gaia and descend upon Earth millions of years ago. All of us on Earth are star seeds from other star programs and star systems. We are the collective players on this planet who accepted the rules of the game, however lethal and fatal, and volunteered to participate willingly, eagerly. In the month of August, we have the Sirian Lion's Gate portal that opens on the 8th, 8/8 through its gateway that already opened its gates on the 26th of July, for which you received the mind-blowing newsletter explaining the number 1, 7, and 8 significance. In this period, July and August, numbers of 7 and 8, the Sirian blue-violet light that is pouring and purring on Earth is releasing through its structure the codings of the language of light, the harmonic science, the Sirian higher geometric holographic frequencies, and the higher light packets of information from Sirius into our hidden soul DNA, or as it is called by me, the joy DNA, but referred to man as the junk DNA, transmutating our lead into gold, our density lead into gold and light. The Sirian light is the philosopher's stone, the mana, that all through the centuries, the kings and monarchs of various European provinces vested time, energy, gems, jewels, and treasures to find. This era of the search of the philosopher's stone gave birth to alchemy, alchemists, chemistry, laboratories. Large chests of wealth were spent on the science and scientists, as every monarch knew if he could find the alchemical technology of transforming lead into gold, he would instantaneously become the most powerful king on earth. This is when Saint Germain made his 350 years appearance in Europe and was in great demand as he was the commander alchemist from the ethers who wore the alchemy in his body as the proof of his ageless appearance for 350 years. Little did the dense minds of the great starseeds in amnesia realize the technology imported from the ethers was not to be found in laboratories. However, even today, when it is available on Earth for all, the humans yet don't know. This is why the amethyst tablet is made available on Earth. The real power of mana cannot be found by he who sought for self-glory. Gold is the highest vibratory element on Gaia and cannot be attained by dense vibrations or through dense vibrations. Both the means and the end require the quintessential vibration of light. Since the outcome and the intent are the same, this is the highest occult wisdom. The light coming in is so strong and overwhelming, so relax, rest, and bathe in its glory. Focus upon becoming the powerful violet blue alchemists yourself in this powerful month of the Sirian Lion's Gate, the temple of God's will, from SangitaHanda.net. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. As we are stepping ever higher into our new crystalline energy body, note that you will now operate on a much higher frequency band, where life becomes more non-physical and loses its denseness. Indeed, life itself will be lived out more on energetic levels than in the physical. You literally do not need to physically travel anywhere. You can be there instantly, at any moment you are choosing to be there. More than this, our relationships will change and be in energetic forms and higher levels, as we will start attracting and interacting more with those who are in the same frequency and vibration as we are in the 5D and higher, as those choosing to stay in the 3D will be filtered out via the dimensional energy we are now embracing fully. It is therefore wise not to hold on to or attach to anything anymore. The dimensional shift is accelerating as the fires of purification are sweeping the earth. We are in for more powerful and drastic frequency changes, and therefore rapidly shifting now. From JudithKusel.com and from Divine Sister of the Light, Anrita Melchizedek. Beloved hearts, as we enter into the month of August, we experience the 8/8 Lion's Gate portal and a deeper alignment to the patterns of perfection as the divine liquid light of Mother Father God pours forth through the galactic center and spiritual sun of Sirius through our sun and solar system, and links into the 144 crystalline grid of one unity consciousness. This galactic superwave brings through the cosmic ray frequencies and photonic light energies that are releasing karmic imprintings for all of humanity. As we are taken ever deeper into the no time, no space, fifth dimensional frequencies of divine love and the new earth templates, this 8-8 Lion's Gateway will be likened to a supernova, a luminous stellar explosion of cosmic light that presents a window of opportunity of accelerated consciousness for all life upon the sacred earth, a quickening of divine presence and deepening levels of soul embodiment as we align into the sun behind the sun, the spiritual sun of Sirius. Timelines of self-mastery amplify, star key codes ignite, diamond light codes actualize, cosmic ray frequencies accelerate, divine masculine and feminine archetypes rebalance, and mission codes ground as higher wisdom unveils, and new narrow pathways emerge through the heart of divine love. These light codes and cosmic consciousness awareness serve to activate timelines of highest potentialities as well as take us deeper into the star portals and the Christed ET connections as one heart and one love. While the clearing work continues both personally and collectively, a point of stillness in the reemergence of divine presence is the gift that amplifies through our loving hearts and our unified Merkabah fields of divine love, with a renewed sense of purpose through the lion's heart of courage, empowerment, and sovereignty. This truly is a new beginning for all awakening and awakened souls as the intensity of the pandemic subsides energetically and our ability to handle the higher dimensional energies grounds through the body with a much greater level of ease and grace. Purpose and passion come with renewed will, and knowing and wisdom emerge as we look through our master eyes at all of life around us, in the knowing that we are love, in the knowing that we are one, in the knowing that this cosmic reset anchors the light of God ever deeper through and within the hearts of every man, woman, and child upon this sacred earth. The stargate of Sirius commenced July 23rd with the rise of Sirius. This is the day when Sirius rises on our horizon just before the sun. The rise of Sirius begins a 55-day cycle from July 23rd to September 15, when the Sirian stargate is open and activated more widely than any other times, when the dimensional frequencies of cosmic Christ consciousness expand and activate the portals of highest potentialities as the flames of divinity. We are aligning to the galactic center as well as our galactic heritage. As we align into the higher dimensional fields of light, the sun behind the sun and Gaia prepares the light grids for the next level of the new earth templates. We are invited to experience the collective I Am avatar consciousness of light through a group Merkabah field activation. Through the beloved I Am of all awakened souls, we merge with soul and star family as we deepen into our highest potential and the next level of our soul's blossoming, magnificence, and light, while holding the flame of divine love through our loving hearts for all life upon the sacred earth. Invocation for the group Merkabah field activation into the heart of divine love. I call upon the overlighting of Mother, Father, God, the Pleiadians, the Sirians, the Andromedans, and the Arcturians, all of the light, the archangels and angels, the Trinity Lords of light, Lord Michael, Lord Metatron, and Lord Melchizedek, the Chohans of the rays, El Morey, Kutumi, Serapis Bey, Paul the Venetian, Hilarion, Sananda, Saint Germain, Lady Nada, Mother Mary, Alagobi, Kuan Yin, and Pallas Athena, the mighty Elohim, the Melchizedek Brotherhood of the Light, Lord Buddha, Sanat Kumara, Helios and Vesta, and Lord Melchior, the Mahatma, the cosmic avatar of synthesis, and all other beings of light I personally acknowledge as I now merge with my beloved I Am presence, the highest light that I am within the cosmic heart of Mother, Father, God. Surrounded in the diamond flame of Mother, Father, God, I now find myself within the unity grid of divine love, connected to the Lightworkers, Star-Seated One, and all the beings of light from on high, assisting in this golden age of light. I now connect to the group I Am avatar consciousness of light, experiencing the unified heart Merkabah activation through the overlighting of Lord Michael, Lord Metatron, and Lord Melchizedek. A diamond star tetrahedron now activates within my original divine 8-cell blueprint as I clear the karmic timelines no longer necessary to experience in this golden age of light. rescinding and breaking any and all vows and contracts created in this lifetime or any other lifetime, parallel realities, and all incarnations for all time, space, and dimensions that no longer serves our highest good. I now declare these contracts null and void, understanding these lessons in love and forgiveness. As I align my will to the divine will of Mother, Father, God, I bring a focus to the golden flower of life that expands from within my loving heart and into a beautiful golden flower of life sphere 54 feet in diameter around me. And now within this I visualize a beautiful silver gold sphere 10.8 feet in diameter around myself. I now visualize 3 superimposed star tetrahedrons within the silver gold sphere of light, all the exact same size, superimposed over one another. I now spin my emotional body star tetrahedron in a clockwise direction within this golden flower of life, at the same time spinning the mental body star tetrahedron in a counterclockwise direction, as I now recite the following Fibonacci ratios in God's speeds of light: 8, 5, 11 times God's speed to infinity, 13, 8, 22 times God's speed to infinity, 21, 13, 33 times God's speed to infinity. And now my light body Merkabah field is activated to the speed of the 5th dimension, to the new earth templates of divine love. And now Lord Melchizedek offers to us the sacred Melchizedek platinum flame of healing. As I surround myself in the sacred Melchizedek platinum flame of healing, lower density vibrations and frequencies are lifted, transmuted, and embraced with the cosmic heart of Mother, Father, God. And now as I bring a focus to the star tetrahedron within the light body of Mother Earth, I wrap Mother Earth and all her life in this beautiful Melchizedek platinum flame of healing, and now the diamond flame of divine love, purity, and innocence. As I assist in clearing each country I am drawn to of karmic energies no longer necessary to be experienced or re-experienced, as well as release discomfort, fear, and distress around the coronavirus, as the lion's heart energy of courage and strength and empowerment activates upon the sacred earth. I now project the star tetrahedron shaped through the hearts and minds of all humanity in the overlighting of their beloved I Am presence. And now as I experience the lion's gate, I bring a focus to the golden flower of life and a golden solar sun disk of light within my heart. As I align into the inner earth sun, the central sun, and now the great central sun, I call upon the overlighting of the Sirian Archangelic League of the Light. I now ask to receive the streams of Christed consciousness activated through all Christed timelines of my highest potential as an initiate of light. I ask that these gifts from my multidimensional selves experienced in all dimensions of light now activate through my solar, crystalline, sun, DNA templates of light, so that I may fully remember and experience my magnificence and light and the next level of my soul's purpose as this sacred, transfiguring flame of divine love. And now I bring a focus to the balancing of the divine masculine and divine feminine aspects within myself. As the Kundalini energy gently rises through my chakras, I focus on lifting the star tetrahedron through each of my chakras, and experience now a deeper sense of divine love, peace, and harmony, and the integration of the new solar, crystalline key codes of light. I now find myself back in my sacred space, grounding into the crystal heart of Mother Earth and the cosmic heart of Mother, Father, God. I now bring a focus to this beautiful golden flower of life, 54 feet in diameter around me, holding all the new earth templates, key codes, fire letters, and geometries of light. I am a sacred, transfiguring flame of divine love, a volunteer soul to Mother Earth and all her life. I choose the pathway of divine love, trusting and surrendering to Mother, Father, God. I experience and feel myself through the center of creation, as one heart, one love, and one unified field of light. In divine love and harmony, strength, and one unity consciousness, I am all that I am. From PleiadianLight.net, today from Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Peru. Beloved ones, is your physical body calling to you for some self-renewal? Have you been burning the candle at both ends without pausing to show attention to yourself? If so, listen up. With the current world situation, it's easy to get swept up in the wave of anxiety-inducing energy, which is sitting close to the surface of many people's skins. It's caused by their mental body going into overdrive. Indeed, our entire body of light has grown over the past 4 weeks and requires daily cleansing, clearing, and spatial care. It can make all the difference. From ElizabethPeru.com. Today from the Zolkin Times. Kin 125, Red Galactic Serpent. Galactic is the name for the number 8, and its keywords are harmony, integrity, and model. The 8th day of the White Mirror wave spell, like any galactic day, brings peace and harmony, a respite from the 13-day journey and its intensity. Whatever the wave spell or whatever day it is combined with, galactic energy is always sweet. Today is Red Serpent, which represents life force, survival, and instinct. We've just emerged from the Red Serpent wave spell. The lesson should be fresh in our minds. Renewal is the key point today, but with the harmonious number 8 on our side, this renewal won't be difficult or painful. Harmony creates renewal. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. Red Galactic Serpent, Kin 125, 1 August 2020, modeling harmony and integrity. 1/8/2020 equals 1/8/22, equal 1/8/4, equal 1/12, equal 13, equal 4. 1, new beginnings, leader, original, authority. 8, infinity, abundance, source flow, in-breath, out-breath. 4, form, structure, foundation, earth. Kin 125 equal 8, double 8, abundance gate. Welcome to August. We have just completed our journey through the 7th month of July. The 7 represents magic, but sadly we experience more of the spiritual tests, initiations, and solitude that the 7 carries, with many people contained through stricter lockdowns as soon as July hit us. Now that we approach August, the 8th regal month, the gates are wide open, ensuring our liberation from tyranny and spiritual tests. Now it is time to claim our sovereignty as divine human leaders, ready to claim our new world, liberating ourselves from the false matrix and illusions of disease, suffering, and limitation. Now all falsities will shatter as the truth is fully exposed, and the false authorities have no jurisdiction to contain us any longer. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. The 8 symbolizes infinite flow and abundance. The middle point represents source, our origin. From source, everything flows, first from the out-breath, expansion, and then returning to source through the in-breath and contraction. We have just experienced severe contraction, and now we are due for galactic expansion. We can expect a greater flow of abundance from divine sources. However, ensure you give and release abundance in order for it to freely flow back to you. The cycle must be continuous, as a reflection of the eternal cycles. The outlook for August is very sunny and optimistic, with many souls claiming back their sovereign power and freedom to choose their destiny. We are in the midst of the Lion's Gate Sirian portal, building to a climax on 8/8 Abundance Gate. To pass through this portal, the eye of the needle, one must be humble, transcending the ego and becoming the divine servant of God Goddess, symbolized through the purity of the regal white lions. Only the brave and courageous, pure of heart ones will be throned in this passage. They aid in the white mirror wave spell of reflection, truth, illusion, endlessness, and magnification. Today we are focused on the mind and integrating instinct. White mirror reflects the truth through direct honesty, which we are processing through allowing this flow in the raw, instinctual mind of Red Serpent. Chikchan reveals where cleansing is needed to ensure your enhanced survival through your total empowerment of your divine life force. Tone of creation, galactic tone 8 in the mental realm, action modeling, power harmonized, essence integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Are our intentions based on harmony through integrity of being? We need to master the primal fears and raise them higher with total integrity. Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and planet, for them to hold up in these new energies. Our projects and business models will then serve as a model for others following in our footsteps who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. At Tone 8, we have entered a new scale, and we are so proud we just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic, and don't we know it? Interesting synchronicity as Tone 8 aligns with the commencement of the 8th month. The themes of modeling integrity with the power to bring harmony is the prime objective of the divine leader. Kings and queens holding the authority of the divine to lead their people have a greater responsibility to model authenticity, kindness, compassion, fairness, and equality in the way they treat their subjects and rule their kingdom. Being titled begets a divine purpose greater than their own personal desires. So this galactic Chikchan aligning with the regal energies of the Lion King beckon us to step up and rule with great dignity and purpose as the role models for New Earth. Today's question is, what instinctual affairs and patterns can I harmonize to purify my mind, becoming a model for greater truth? Divine blessings for the attainment of pure divine harmony and sovereignty today. In Lakek Alakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 125, Red Galactic Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to survive. Modeling instinct, I seal the store of life force. With the galactic tone of integrity, I am guided by the power of universal water. And on this powerful day, with the Lyran energies coming in, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your visions, your dreams, synchronicities, downloads. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell next to subscribe to get notifications. And as always, we have a link in the description below. The transmissions that are translated and put up on our site, primedisclosure.com. Here I go, going spatial, knowing what's coming here. I hope. I'd like to also thank all those that are supporting our work and my mission with Prime Disclosure. Thunder beings coming in now. Uh-oh, here it comes. Heoka Thunder's the most powerful. So we'll see what we can do. If you'd like to make a pledge on Patreon, you could do so at patreon.com/Prime Disclosure. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Laverne, for your donation, and Divine Sister of the Light, Diana, for your donation. Thank you, Divine Sisters. I appreciate everyone's support. So let's get started. Here we go. Let's see what we can call in and call down. I know these transmissions at the end might be getting weirder by the day, stranger. Some people might think I'm losing my mind. But how can you lose something you never had to begin with? It's like, be mindful. No, I prefer to be mindless. Less is more. Empty mind is a free mind. So all day, many powerful connections, downloads, and upgrades. I'll start with this most sacred prophecy and mission, the eagle and the condor. You see, the condor, the powerful divine feminine, is fully in flight. The eagle is being transformed as we speak. Now that I connected yesterday with the great eagle, the bald eagle, and the sacred little hummingbird, my little Walela Halela, they come together. I transmit to all of you these energies since I received the transmission from this great eagle. Now I'm experiencing the oneness with the sacred eagle. I can transmit to all of you what he is experiencing. And this is a time that is very important as this prophecy manifests, comes to fruition. And I'd like to thank everyone that is joining us, the Warriors of Light, to protect and surround Pachamama and the eagle condor energy. Keep flooding the earth with the violet flame, the white and the gold flame, and surrounding the eagle and the condor. Because, of course, that which is left of the dark ones do not want this mission to be accomplished, this great prophecy, because it would be the end game for them and the beginning game for the new earth. So do not go into fear, but just keep transmitting your love and light to the divine masculine eagle of the north and the divine feminine eagle of the south. The eagle is one of the most sensitive creatures on the planet, with his heart always open to the earth and his eyes to the skies. And he has never been more sensitive and vulnerable in these last days. And yes, last night he was under attack by the dark ones, but with your help and the help of the dragon lineage, he is fully protected. The dark ones are weaklings anyways, and they do not know that the eagle is the dragon transforming. It took the divine goddess Magdalene of the Dove to pull the dragon out of the cave, fully naked and exposed to the world. Now the dragon is feeling like a little butterfly, while his wings are forming and transforming. Although butterflies are beautiful, they can easily be damaged, but the dragon cannot be touched. Now the eagle will learn to fly, to reunite fully with his divine condor. And the dark ones are terrified of the condor and her divine flame, as am I. She exposes, illuminates, and reveals all things. You cannot hide from her fire, from her light. That's why she is fully in flight, as the eagle still learns how to use his sacred wings. Now the eagle and the condor, when fully connected and reunited in the highest love and passion, so all beings can reunite with their highest love, their soul sparks, their soul families. The twin flame is not even close to what the most sacred divine feminine, divine masculine energies of this realm can transmit and wake up the highest unions and return to ultimate unity. And the power that will manifest will make the twin flame energy look like little candles, because this is a blaze unlike has ever been seen in eternity. So the king of the Eagle clan sits waiting, contemplating where he shall meet the queen of the Condor clan. Should it be in the sacred Andes Mountains, maybe halfway in Mexico, or straight to the portal where she now rests? This will come through in time, but this is part of the great prophecy that, when fulfilled, will activate all beings of light in all timelines, dimensions, realms. No matter how hard the false construct of the Matrix or any dark beings try to stop the eagle, he is the lone warrior that nothing can stop to return to his queen. Aho. Now today, as I was sitting in a portal under the pyramid, jumping multiple timelines, connecting to Divine Goddess in all timelines, I kind of felt like, if you ever saw that movie, The Fountain, with Hugh Jackman, where he was sitting in this bubble under a tree of knowledge in between worlds and jumping to different timelines of his life. And if you watch that, pay attention. At the end of the movie, there's a couple interesting scenes with, I believe it was a Mayan elder, but the final scene, not that it'll ruin the movie or anything, but it is a rainbow body moment. So just be aware, most people don't know what that really symbolizes. Now today, most powerful vision, connected with many of my higher dimensional selves in different timelines, which are coming through day to day here. This is an activation for several of you. It's one of the most powerful, this vision, and we call this quantum leaping, jumping to different timelines and getting recall, memory downloads from that timeline. And it was one of the most powerful timelines with Master Teacher Jesus Christos and Magdalene, Mary. They were our good friends, teachers. Jesus, very funny, compassionate, kind, and everyone loved Mary, the great mother we called her, kindest divine feminine, and my goddess in that timeline, my sacred soul spark. So feel into this energy. Was one of my best friends, of course, Mary and Jesus, but she was a black stallion, like black gold color, my best friend, and she loved Mary and Jesus. They loved her. We were all part of a clan, a tribe, and I was part of the warrior clan, disciple to protect the master teachers. But that's another story for another day, and one that I have trouble even talking about because the energy that comes from it's so overwhelming. The love we had for our teachers and for my black beauty, I would call her, the black stallion, which is one with the gold and black condor of this timeline. So whatever energies come through with that, if someone connects deep on that, just let the energy flow through you, let it release into the earth. Gaia taking on all the energies. As she's ascending, we're ascending with her. We're feeling on deeper levels every day now, more intense, more fire coming in, more activations. Also today I connected with Divine Bro Star of the Light, Nikola Tesla, who was my Elven Queen's brother in the 12D Venusian timeline, which is existing now. That's how this convoluted universe works. All these timelines overlap. And with consciousness, with the mind, you can jump to any time and any timeline because it's all experienced in the now. That he showed me, Nicola, some of the works he was doing on Venus now. And the images I saw, if you think that the stuff he created in this 3D timeline was amazing, you ain't seen nothing yet. And this lands, these integrating these higher energies and technologies with the sacred land. If you saw that movie Avatar, 1,000 times more beautiful than that. So that's some of these heart awakenings that we're getting. So of course, Tesla, Nicola, is working with us in these final energies of this transformation from 3D to 5D, activation of the new earth energy. That's why the divine goddess of the Venusian energy is coming to me daily now to assist on this great mission of the prophecy of the eagle and the condor. And it's going to come through in many ways, but I try to stay as linear as possible, even though I'm going total non-linear. I'm actually going nuclear. Atomic implosions and explosions every moment of the day now, activated by the goddess. Aho, the brightest flame in eternity, divine feminine. And if you're not experiencing these energies and intense activations, go into the sacred portal anywhere in nature. You'll feel the energy, just let go, and as you walk through the woods, you'll see some kind of manifestation, and anchor into the earth. Do whatever it takes. Dig a hole and lay in it. It doesn't matter. But you just want to connect as deeply as you can to Gaia and the heartbeat of Mother Earth, Pachamama, and use a sacred drum to get things fired up. The heartbeat of the queen, the goddess. Meteyako Yasin, Meteyako Yasin, Meteyako Yasin. And if you cannot find the sacred glade or have a sacred garden, go into the sacred waters, the lakes, the rivers, the ocean, divine waters, connected to the most holy water, divine feminine, and anchor into that Venusian blue wave, the sacred goddess. Keep walking your divine path with heart fully open, mind fully open, spirit fully open, totally open and exposed to the light to activate our deepest transformations and transmutations for the new earth manifestation. I love you all. Namaste.